So what's going on, guys? The King777 HD here, and welcome to my Team of the Year prediction. I'm finally back after a very long break. Yeah, there's several reasons behind why I haven't uploaded anything during these 2 months. Just very busy with other stuff, and was just pretty tough for me, and sorry for that. But in this video, I'm going to bring to my Team of the Year prediction. Team of the Year is going to be publish it very soon now, and I'm going to give you my personal opinion of the players that I think should be in this Team of the Year, starting 11, also the bench. And if you of course disagree with my opinions, if you want other suggestions or other players that are missing in this video, just write down in the comments. And let's just get into it. The first player in this team is going to be Manuel Neuer. Had just incredible season for Bayern this year for Germany. He also managed to win the World Cup with Germany. Have been chosen as the best goalkeeper of the World Cup. Have been chosen as the best player of the in Germany this year, and overall Manuel Neuer did have the best season of his life. And he also have been chosen as the top 3 nominees to the Ballon Dor prize, together with Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's just incredible real life. Manuel Neuer just had so many clean sheets, so many great games for Germany and Bayern, and one of the best goalkeepers in the world by country mile. Even though we have rotation of Courtois and Buffon this year that had just insane season as well, but now Manuel Neuer going to be the starting goalkeeper, in my opinion. Just incredible season for him, and pretty much no other goalkeeper can overtake his spot in the starting 11. And this card will be probably one of the best cards in the history of FIFA. Just insane all-rounded start for a goalkeeper, as long as his speed should also be upgraded quite a bit, because Neuer is a very quick goalkeeper in real life, and this card will be worth millions. Next player going to be Philipp Lahm. Another brilliant season for Philipp Lahm, and he in this Team of the Year he have been choosing the FIFA side as the defender, so he will be the right back of this Team of the Year, because he did have a brilliant season for Bayern. He was as a midfielder most of the time, so he'll be probably getting a central defensive midfielder card instead of the right back, but doesn't matter. Lahm did had a brilliant season, incredible World Cup, play absolutely fantastic, just as he does in his standards. Brilliant season for him, and very helpful for Germany. He also retired for the national team, which is kind of a shame, but he still played very well for Bayern. He had a brilliant season with Bayern in the Bundesliga, and also pretty good in the Champions League. And Lahm did have a very special season this year. In my opinion, there is just not other right backs that can overtake his spot in this Team of the Year. And he also have incredible stats as well. Very high passing, great defending, and very high dribbling, because he is very all-rounded defender in real life. Philipp Lahm. Sergio Ramos Garcia, the first centre back, one of the best seasons in his life, probably. Scored just so many goals, scored 9 goals in all competitions, scored in the Champions League final, scored just so many goals in the Liga BBVA, have been chosen in the team of the season in Liga BBVA, and he definitely deserves to be the starting and the best defender in this Team of the Year, with incredible stats of 85 pace, 95 defending, 90 physical, 77 passing, 72 dribbling, and 66 shooting. Sergio Ramos is pretty attacking defender, and he helped the attack quite a lot in real life, and he's involved in many of Real Madrid attacks. And Sergio Ramos will have probably going to have one of the best centre-back cards in this Team of the Year, with 93 rating and insane stats as well. Diego Godin is the second centre-back in this Team of the Year, starting 11, because in my opinion Godin just had an insane season with Atletico Madrid, one of the best centre-backs for them, and Atletico Madrid did manage to win Liga BBVA this season, which is just an incredible achievement. In my opinion, at least one of the Atletico Madrid players should be in the starting 11, and that is Diego Godin, because I don't really think Courtois or Diego Costa will get in the starting 11. But Diego Godin scored in the Champions League final, scored in the last game of the season against Barcelona, have been chosen as the best centre-back of the Liga BBVA, together with Pepe and I think Muscaccio. Yeah, I think it was him. And Scored also against Italy in the World Cup to get Uruguay into the knockout stages, and this card will be simply fantastic with very high defensive stats, great physical, and pretty good pace as well. And will be not the most expensive cards, but will definitely be very, very good to play with. Next play going to be David Alaba. Very, very good season for him yet again. In my opinion, Marcelo or any other left backs just don't have any chance to get into the team of the year this year, and Alaba just did had a phenomenal season with Bayern, and overall was just very good all-rounded player, scoring goals, getting assists, and playing very, very attacking, as he's play as a, I think he's play as a striker or as a centre midfielder for Austria, and currently is playing as a central midfielder for Bayern Munich, and that's why I decided to upgrade his shooting quite a bit, because he's did score many goals this season, and his car will be simply phenomenal. Very high dribbling and passing, incredible pace. He'll be very, very quick defender in real life, and also great defending. And in my opinion, there is just no other left backs that can take his spot in this team of the year. 89 rated, looks incredible. First midfielder going to be Bastian Schweinsteiger, another Bayern Munich player, but he did have a special season this year. But it could be pretty much everyone else from Bayern Munich. Could be Götze, could be Müller. Pretty much everyone could take his spot. But I decided to go with Bastian Schweinsteiger because he just had another year with many successes and play absolutely top class this year, and this guy will be simply phenomenal if you ask me in this team of the year. Very high dribbling and shooting, incredible passing, great defending, and and only stat that will letting his card down will be his pace, because he's not that very quickest of a player in real life anymore, but because he is getting older and older. But Bastian Schweinsteiger had a special season. He's the captain of Germany. In my opinion, he deserves to be in the starting 11. It will be the highest rated midfielder from all the other midfielders in the starting 11. Second central midfielder, in my opinion, or central attacking midfielder, will be Angel Di Maria, and he had a brilliant season this year, getting the award of the best Argentinian player this year over Messi and all the other Argentinian players. So it pretty much explains how underrated and how good footballer Angel Di Maria really is. And you will I think you will disagree with that, because there are just so many other sensitive midfielders that could actually be getting Team of the Year card. Could be James Rodriguez, could be Luka Modric, could be, I don't know, if Bale. But in my opinion, Angel Di Maria deserves to get there because he had a brilliant season with Real Madrid. And if you watch Real Madrid, you will see that Di Maria is probably one of the most underrated and one of the best players for Real Madrid. He was one of the best players for Real Madrid this year. Just incredible pace, and crossing is absolutely top class. He probably one of the best cross of the ball in real life. Brilliant World Cup with Argentina, scored against Switzerland. Also had a brilliant game against Germany. That game was simply incredible. He just scored so many magical goals. Now moved to Manchester United, scoring 4 goals for Manchester United. Was one of the best players for Manchester United by country mile, and Angel Di Maria did had a brilliant season this year, and definitely deserves to be getting the Team of the Year card. As long as this guy Yaya Toure, of course, it could be pretty much anyone else, could be even Toni Kroos. But in my opinion, Yaya Toure did had another great season, and he was just incredible this year. Scored 20 goals in the Premier League, which is the highest amount of goals for any Manchester City players. And without him, Manchester City will never getting the Barclays Premier League title, and Yaya Toure have just been simply incredible for them this year. One of the best seasons of his life, decent World Cup as well. He did not do too much special, but his season for Manchester City was incredible, scoring just so many goals and having the best season of his life. And Yaya Toure definitely deserves to be in the starting 11, and his stats will be simply out of this world. With 90 shooting, his shooting is ridiculous in real life, and he'll definitely get in over 90 shots, and also 96 physical. Simply incredible card. It will be one of the best and one of the most all-rounded cards in this year Ultimate Team. Arjen Robben is the next player. He is just incredible in real life, if you ask me. Arjen Robben just so quick, such a good dribbler. His shooting is incredible, his passing is great. Yet another great season for Bayern, and this season right now, like the season after the World Cup, the current season, he already is the second highest goal scorer of the Bundesliga, and overall got 2 informs in Ultimate Team. So that's why I decided to boost his stats a lot. With 98 pace, 98 dribbling, and 96 shooting, will be one of the best right wingers you probably ever see this year Ultimate Team. And 92 passing as well, as his passing is also very very good in real life. Got upgraded to 90 after the World Cup and his last season, which is absolutely deserved for him. He had a brilliant last season for Bayern, and his World Cup was incredible. If you watch World Cup, if you watch Netherlands, you will see that Arjen Robben was definitely one of the best players in the Netherlands by a country mile. Just scored so many goals and played like an absolute goal scoring machine, and pretty much one of the best right wingers in this world, in my opinion, by country mile. And Robben will get the Team of the Year for sure. As long as this guy, Lionel Messi, one of the best players in the World Cup this year, breaks so many records, break this Stefano record of amount of goals scored in the Liga BBVA, scored 400 goals in his career, and highest goal scorer of the Champions League. And this guy is absolutely phenomenal in real life. Yet another great season for Lionel Messi. And even though he has a little bit less goals than Cristiano Ronaldo, but he just broke so many records that it's just ridiculous. And his Team of the Year card will have 97 pace, 97 shooting, 94 passing, and 99 dribbling. It will be simply incredible, because Lionel Messi is definitely one of the best centre forwards, even strikers, in the world right now, and the best left winger in my opinion, which is obviously well deserved, going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. And Cristiano Ronaldo scored 50 goals in like 40 something appearances, which is just really ridiculous. Great season for Real Madrid, scoring the Champions League final, scored hat-trick against Sweden to get Portugal into the World Cup. And his Team of the Year card, of course, will be absolutely out of this world. 98 pace, 98 shooting, 97 dribbling, and 87 passing, as long as also 85 physical. Brilliant card. And Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, is just did have an insane season and deserved to be in this Team of the Year for sure. Now to the bench, we do have Gareth Bale, might be the midfielder of this Team of the Year, as he was playing absolutely phenomenal, just into the Team of the Season in Real Madrid, did have a brilliant season, and his card stats will be so all-rounded, probably will be one of the most all-rounded right wingers, right midfielders this year, with 98 pace, 92 dribbling, 91 shooting, 90 passing, and 87 physical, as long as also 70 defending. It will be simply incredible. Gareth Bale did have a great season and could actually be getting the Team of the Year card as well, instead of all the other central midfielders like Schweinsteiger or Angel Di Maria or Yaya Toure. There's just so many midfielders, but Gareth Bale could actually be getting the Team of the Year card because he just had a great season and definitely a great player in real life. Luka Modric is another player. He's pretty much the midfield of Real Madrid. If you watch Real Madrid, you will see that Modric is simply incredible, absolute wizard with the ball. His dribbling is incredible, his passing is great, even his defending and physical is also pretty good in real life. In my opinion, should have higher defending and physical on his normal card in Ultimate Team, which is 71 and 70. In my opinion, deserve a little bit higher, because Modric is just a well-rounded central midfielder in real life. Also, his pace and shooting is great, his long shots are fantastic, and Luka Modric is pretty much the midfield of whole Real Madrid team, and he's just such a hard-working player. In my opinion, he could be getting the Team of the Year card for sure, but we shall see about that. Now we go to the centre-back, we're going to Mats Hummels, one of the best players by Borussia. Odden Royce, of course, they are both very good. I think they are both on the same level, but Mats Hummels was simply incredible for Borussia. absolute tank in the defense of Borussia. Now he was injured quite a long of time, and Borussia was just getting absolutely destroyed in the Bundesliga. Now they are on the second last place in the league, which is just absolutely horrendous. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, but Matt Hummels definitely a best centre back. One of the best centre backs in the Bundesliga, in my opinion, as long as Jerome Boateng and together with Jerome Boateng and Mats Hummels just had a great season this year for Borussia, playing just so well on his standards, and his team of the year card will be absolutely phenomenal with very high passing. Like his passing and short passing will be both over 85, and will be simply incredible centre back cards. Together with Toni Kroos, he might actually be getting team of the year card. Just had a great season and scoring against Brazil, and overall another great Bayern Munich player. And had a brilliant World Cup, and his card stats will be absolutely phenomenal as well, with very high shooting, 95 passing, which is just out of this world. His passing in real life is simply incredible. 91 dribbling. Another only stats that will let his card down will be the defending and pace, but will be a simply incredible card, and probably not the most expensive one as well, and will be simply incredible. Mehdi Benatia is another centre back one, even though it's quite controversial this one, but in my opinion Benatia will definitely deserve to get into the team of the year, at least in the team of the year bench. He did have one of the best season of his life in the Serie A, was chosen as the best defender of the Serie A competition in 2013-14 year, and brilliant season for Roma. Scored many goals, get so many man of the matches and informs in FIFA 14, and absolutely phenomenal season for Benatia. Now he's playing very well for Bayern, scored against Augsburg, and also had a clean sheet in all the 8 games he played in the Bundesliga season so far. And Benatia is just a beast of a centre back. He's one very underrated and absolutely phenomenal in real life. And my opinion deserves to be getting the team of the year card with very high defending stats of 95, 81 pace and 91 physical. Jerome Boateng, of course, another Bayern Munich player, brilliant season, and he is, together with Hummels, in my opinion, one of the 2 best centre backs in the German era at the moment. Just 2 incredible centre backs, and Boateng will be very well rounded with great pace, great defending, and great physical, and will be simply incredible. And his card stats looks absolutely phenomenal if you ask me, with also very high passing and dribbling stats, and will be 91 rated. And the last player of this team of the year prediction, in my opinion, of the bench at least, is going to be Paul Pogba, chosen as the best young talent in the world this year. Also have been chosen as the best young player of the World Cup. And in my opinion, Pogba is just a phenomenal player, rock solid season for Juventus, and his card will be absolutely phenomenal, probably even better than Yaya Touré card. Simply incredible all-rounded card with 92 dribbling and 95 physical, as this guy is yet another very strong player in real life, and just simply phenomenal for France. And he's only 21 years old as well, and just imagine him getting the team of the season will be absolutely phenomenal. So this is going to be it, guys. This is going to be my team of the year prediction. Hope you agree with this, my opinions. If you of course disagree, I want some of the players to be in the starter 11 or the bench. Just write it in the comments below. So I hope you enjoy it, hope you have a great Christmas, and see you very soon, guys. Peace.